What's going on, YouTube? This is your backyard gardener. Today is June 4th, 2016, and I'm going to do a tutorial on, or just show you how to build a trellis for your grapevine. So this is the grapevine, and we set our posts in 2 feet deep. These are 4x4 treated fence posts. We set them in 2 feet deep, backed it back in with a brick in the front and soil. We did not use cement. And what the brick does, we use the post hole diggers. It makes the post really sturdy so it won't bow in once we tie the wire to it. This is the grapevine itself. I have it put around. I have the chicken wire around it to protect the leaves and the stem from any type of rabbit, rodent, or whatever. And this is the, I'm going to say 2x6 raised bed that I put it in, mulched it in. This is the other post. So this post, from one post to another, I think is maybe about 7 feet wide, because I'm only doing one flame grape. So some of the materials that you're going to need to do your trellis, and we're going to grow them quarter style, is you're going to need your 16, well, this is 16 gauge wire. You're going to need 4 washers, 4 eye bolts with the nuts, a measuring tape, a drill bit, 10 snips, and a drill. So we're going to get going, and when I come back, show you what I did and how I did it, because I can't multitask. Okay, go ahead. So what we're doing is we're drilling a hole all the way through the post 3 feet above ground. And we're going to do the same thing on this post 3 feet above. Did it go through? It went all the way through? Okay, now you're going to do the same thing over here 3 feet above ground. We already marked the post. All right. Take your eye bolt, put it through there, and put the nut on the end. The eye bolt, the circle part, should be on this side of the trellis.
Is this up?
Yes, sir. So once you drill your hole for your eye bolt, you put the bolt through, and then you put a washer on the end, and then your nut. And what the washer does is, as you tighten up the trellis, because it's going to need to be tightened over time with the wire, it stops it from digging into the wood so bad. So he's going to repeat the process over here. Washer. And tighten it up. And we'll come back later and get some pliers or something if needed. But for now, we just want to make sure we have it through. We're going to run our wire from here straight across to the other one. And then we're going to do a second one up top. So I'll be back. Go down there. So we're going to take our wire, thread it through the eye bolt, give a nice little amount left over. Yep. Twist it real tight. Yes, sir. Okay, that's good for right now. We'll go back. Bring your 10 snips. We're going to stretch this wire through here. Unloop that loop right there. You ain't got to undo it with that. You can do it with this if you have to.
I don't think it's going to go big enough.
Okay. Make sure your wire is straight. I'm going to be going in and out, people, because I don't want the video to be too long. Because you about get the idea. We're just going to do this one. We're going to actually do two, but I'm going to do one on film. And we're going to repeat the process. And at the end of the video, I'll show you what we have. Okay. Stretch it out, Corey, this way. That's good for now. Stretch it out, Corey. Some more. All the way over. Get your 10 snips and snip back here where I'm at. Yep. Okay. Now get your 10 snips. And a beautiful thing about this, cut about right there. Is that I don't want that to unravel. So grab that. Go through your wire. You left-handed. Tight as you can. Bring it in. Tight as you can. And once we tighten these bolts in the back, that's going to bring more tension on the wire. But so far, we got it looking pretty good. So with the cord-on system for my flame grapes, the ideal is for the vine, which is my main stem, and I'm going to wind up trimming all of that off, all those leaves off, shoots off. And my main stem is going to come up to this point. And then the shoots are going to go across, train them to go across the wire. So the only thing going to be down here is my main stem, which will be like my trunk. And then the shoots is going to go across the wire. I'm going to have to prune it as it grows because I don't want anything to grow below the wire. Everything is going to be trained to go up. That's where the second wire from there to there is going to come into play. You see how great he got that wire twisted up right there? That's what we want. And the same thing over here. And as the grapevine grows, it's going to sag the wire a bit, but that's when we get our wrench out and we tighten up that bolt on the back of there. And hopefully that'll take some of the tension, bring some tension to the wire. So this is my tutorial on how to do a grape trellis for your backyard garden. And I only have one grapevine, one grape plant. And that one plant should be enough just to do this 6-7 feet spread. And again, these are flameless, seedless red grapes. Thank you, everybody. If you like this video, thumbs up. I will come back at the end and show you the finishing product where we're repeating the process, maybe 2.5 feet up or 3 feet higher over this 3 feet. We're going to go up 3 more feet. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the finishing product. We went up 2.5 feet on the next wire because 3 feet up would have been too much. It would have been right at the top of the pole, and we didn't want to go that far up. So that's 2.5 feet. We did this one, came over to this one, and now we're tightening it up to put a little tension on the wire. That's good. And this is what we have. So this is your DI, do-it-yourself type of grape trellis. And this is what I have. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And like, comment, and subscribe. This is your backyard gardener doing the grape trellis for my flame seedless red grapes. Happy gardening, everybody.